After exploring metabolism, nutrition, food labels, and the importance of movement, it's time to build your own path. This isn't a miracle diet. Instead, it's a gradual method to establish lasting habits. Welcome to New Pod. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. We've already talked about many key aspects of your well-being. We've covered everything from how your metabolism works to how your food choices affect you. We've also learned how to read food labels and why physical activity is so important. Today, it's time to bring all this knowledge together and help you find your own unique path. What we're offering isn't a restrictive diet that promises quick, temporary results. Instead, it's a step-by-step approach designed to help you build and keep new habits that will truly last. This roadmap will guide you little by little, building on what you learn each week without ever feeling overwhelming. The main thing to remember is that consistent effort is far more valuable than trying to be perfect. Week 1 is all about setting up the simplest foundations. These are often the most overlooked: proper hydration and mindful eating. Let's start with water. Make it a habit to drink a big glass of water first thing in the morning when you wake up. Then, keep a water bottle with you throughout the day. Water is truly the only drink your body absolutely needs. You often hear a general guideline of around 1.5 liters per day. But it's important to understand that your actual needs can change a lot. They depend on your diet, since many foods already contain water. They also depend on the air temperature, how active you are, your health, and even if you're pregnant. Your thirst and the color of your urine are much more reliable guides than a fixed daily goal. It's important to remember that in some specific medical situations, you might need to limit your fluid intake. In those cases, always follow your doctor's advice. Building on our hydration focus, this first week asks you to pick one meal each day. It could be lunch or dinner, whatever fits your schedule best. The goal is to prepare this meal with special care. We're going back to the core ideas of the 3 pillars for a balanced and satisfying plate that we've already talked about. Make sure to include good protein, plenty of different vegetables, and wholesome, unprocessed carbs. But beyond just what's on the plate, the crucial part of this meal is how you eat it. Take your time. Don't let screens or other activities distract you. Instead, focus on the flavors, the textures, and how your body feels. After you finish, take a moment to notice your state. Do you feel completely full? Do you have steady energy? These observations are key insights that will help you with the next steps. Once you've established the basics of hydration and mindful eating, week 2 brings in daily movement and simplified planning. The goal is to get 20 to 30 minutes of brisk walking most days. No need for expensive equipment. A good pair of walking shoes is all you really need. This could be a walk after dinner, a trip to the store on foot, or an active break during your workday. For more tips, check out Move More, Feel Better. Next, for planning, take 15 minutes on the weekend to map out your meals for the week. This organization helps you shop smarter and avoid last-minute decisions. Our blank weekly planning template can give you some ideas. Finally, if you're not already doing so, add a protein source to your breakfast. An egg, some Greek yogurt, or cottage cheese can make a big difference in keeping you full until lunchtime. Week 3 expands your efforts to more meals and helps you better understand the products you buy. You'll now apply the principles of balanced and satisfying eating to 2 of your daily meals. Keep paying close attention to your hunger and fullness cues. These are valuable signals from your body. At the grocery store, choose a specific aisle, like dairy or cereals, and take some time to carefully read the labels on a few products. The goal is to spot hidden sugars, saturated fats, and the fiber content. Our section, Smart Shopping, Understanding Food Labels, will offer a precise guide for this task. Finally, this week is your chance to explore. Try adding a new vegetable you don't usually eat. This is an excellent strategy to boost your fiber and essential micronutrient intake and to diversify your taste experiences. The 4th and final week of this initial phase focuses on strengthening and refining your inner awareness. The goal now is to plan all your daily meals based on principles of balance and favorable energy density. A fundamental aspect is listening to your hunger and fullness cues. Before each meal, ask yourself, am I truly hungry? And during the meal, am I satisfied enough without feeling heavy? This is a skill that develops with practice and self-compassion. Become aware of times when you might eat for reasons other than physical hunger. This could be due to stress, boredom, or sadness. The emotional logbook from the section Managing Challenges, Plateaus, Stress, and Emotional Eating can help you identify these triggers. Finally, at the end of this week, do a quick check-in. Note what worked well, what was more challenging, and what you want to adjust for the next month. To help you stay on track with this new path, it's essential to keep several key points in mind. Consistency is key. Small, steady efforts are much more effective than intense, but short-lived bursts. Staying hydrated remains a simple yet powerful habit. Practice it throughout your day. Aim for balance at every meal, providing your body with proteins, fiber, and fiber-rich carbohydrates. Even minimal planning will save you valuable time and energy. Incorporate movement into your daily life, bit by bit. Learn to listen to your hunger and fullness cues. It's a skill that develops over time. Be kind to yourself. Change takes time. And finally, persevere. Plateaus or off days are part of the journey, so never give up. These principles are your allies for a successful and lasting approach. Along this journey, it's crucial to avoid certain traps. Stay away from restrictive diets. They're often ineffective and counterproductive. Don't isolate yourself, share your goals, or seek support. Let go of guilt. One slip-up isn't a failure. Simply return to your good habits. Avoid comparisons. Your journey is unique. Don't obsess over the scale or fluctuating weight. Instead, rely on your energy and overall well-being. Don't ignore signals of fatigue, stress, or emotions that influence your eating. Our Managing Challenges section offers guidance. Imagine yourself as a scientist observing your habits. Note your meals, sensations, and activities to understand what works for you, without judgment. By following this gradual plan, you'll build a solid foundation for sustainable weight management based on respecting your body. This approach is yours, and it should bring you a sense of well-being. If you have specific health concerns, such as pregnancy or a chronic illness, it's essential to consult your doctor or a qualified healthcare professional before making any significant dietary changes. This personalized action plan invites you to better understand yourself and build a healthier future at your own pace. Keep exploring the paths to well-being with us by subscribing to New Pod.